I was very sore before I got in. I've done 2 races today and other workout competitions. I threw on my back this week, so that's been really sore. And now I don't have those aches and pains that I had 30 minutes ago. I was very impressed. I felt so warm, like cozy. I'm like, I'm happy.
I felt this much of a change in 7 minutes. I traditionally lift weights about 5 times a week and go biking. I try to go about 100 miles a week, so my legs are always really stiff and sore. I actually had a hard time getting out of the car this morning walking over here, but after 6 minutes, could stand up. Feeling pretty good and nice and loose, and got a nice sweat going too. So overall, yeah, amazing.
Mary Jane, we're at the conference.
Yep, Idea World.
Okay, and you got in the sauna about 3-4 minutes ago.
I did after doing about 10 different workouts, and I feel much better. Much better, much more relaxed. I did a few workouts before a couple days ago, like chest and legs, and I could literally poke myself in those muscles that were sore before I got in here. And I'm poking myself right now, and it doesn't hurt at all.
How many days have been the muscles sore?
About 3 or 4.
Relax Sauna was amazing. I came in, I was stiff, my joints were hurting, my hip was hurting from yesterday's lunges. After 10 minutes of the sauna, I feel like a new man, rejuvenated.
I felt rejuvenated. I feel more energetic. I've been up since like 4. I feel more alert. I feel more lively.
Yeah.
And I just feel overall like my mental and my sense of awareness. I feel great.
So tell me about your knee. How did it feel before you got in?
A little bit inflamed just because I've been walking back and forth from the convention center, but I hopped in here, took the pain away. Like inflammation's gone. I feel like I could bend it, no problem.
Totally gone.
Yep. Zero pain. When I first got in there, it was an easy 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
No
were you surprised?
Yeah, I was very surprised, especially my shoulder too. My shoulder acts out. That took it away too.
Yeah. Okay. And you were telling me that you had some pain.
So I recently had surgery, very extensive surgery to my right knee, and it was very painful due to yesterday's activities. I noticed relief yesterday, but I wasn't as in pain yesterday as I was today. I woke up this morning, I came in, did 15 minutes, and I gotta tell you, my pain is gone. I also had some pain in my shoulder.
Yeah.
Possibly because of all the activity we've been doing, but now I have much more movement in my shoulder, and the pain is gone.
Wow.
It really makes 15 minutes made a huge difference.
How do you feel?
Amazing. I was very stiff. My quads were very stiff.
Yeah.
Hurt to walk.
Yeah.
And then now I feel everything's loose, comfortable. I feel like I could run right now. Whereas before I was struggling to get around the convention center.
So you're a happy camper. And that was the Relax Sauna, relaxsaunas.com is how they get more information. And what else did you notice from being in the Relax Sauna?
Everything I felt a lot more calm, relaxed. Mentally, I felt great.
Yeah.
Everything just felt very, very relaxed, calm.
Were you surprised?
Very surprised.
What did you expect before you got in?
When I didn't know.
Yeah.
I got in at first, it was just really warm. I was like, oh, this feels good.
Yeah.
And then as time progressed, you could really feel it like penetrating your bones. You could feel the heat radiating.
Yeah.
The longer you're in there, it gets a little bit more intense, and it feels very good.